Hey team, wanted to make a video because it was my birthday and I put together this huge feast for my family, and a lot of it was dairy, and I've got a lot of dairy leftovers. I've got milk, whipped cream, got yogurt and things like that, and it was a lot of dairy. And so I just made a 10-minute video, and then I made another like 2-minute video, and then I made a 3-minute video talking and like just trying to decipher what the best option was at this time, because I obviously last month I overindulged in dairy, and then and then I just purchased a whole bunch of dairy, and so I was like, oh my gosh. And I know that I self-indulged, and it was that's the kind of indulgent behavior that obviously the whole point of being vegan, being dairy dairy normative, being vegan, being dairy normative. And it's not just dairy, it's eggs too, animal products, but I don't really buy eggs that often, and so the primary one for me is dairy. But I just spent so long making how many videos, and then just being like, you're just talking yourself in circles. And then I was trying to like figure out, well, why was it because subconsciously I was like, ugh, no, we're not talking about it. The point is, I'm not supposed to be having dairy. I'm supposed to be more conscientious of dairy. And so the point was to have dairy one month, to not have dairy another month. That's pretty simple. But I do have dairy in the fridge, and it's too much to freeze. Last night I went to bed thinking I can freeze all of it, it's going to be fine. And that's not going to work. Because it's too much. There's too much in there. So that means I'm going to close this. That means that I am going to eat that dairy. I do not have a choice, because the point of the initiative is to conserve resources and to not have food waste. And that is indulgent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 vegan months in a row. I'm going to buy vegan this month, but I'm just going to finish the dairy that I have. So that way it's a penalty, because I overindulged last month too in dairy, which completely went against the point also. And so just because I just did. There was way too much dairy in the cart. So what we're going to do is I'm going to finish what I've got in the fridge. Yep, next month is also going to be vegan. I think that's what I decided in my mind. Let me know what you think. And I have been vegan before, and I think will be sustainable enough. I don't know if I can be vegan 2 months in a row. I was just vegan for 5 years. Of course I can be vegan for 2 months in a row. What am I thinking? It's fine. It's still like penalty enough. I'm just going to have, so then it'll be vegan this month after this, and then vegan next month after that as the penalty for overindulging this. So it's just going to be 3 vegan months in a row. But if you have questions, concerns, comments, or if you have a better solution, or if you just think I'm dumb, leave me a note in the comments. It's just fine. I was vegan for 5 years, and it was fine. I've got a different challenge that I think is kind of overtaking. It's not this challenge, and so okay. I'm just gonna stop, but I have no choice but to. I'm not gonna let this food go to waste, so I am gonna eat it this month, and then we'll just have like three vegan months after this in a row, and that's fine. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.